Hi guys, my name is Austin Hill and I'm going to talk to you guys about the Southwest University Park in downtown El Paso. The park is a $74 million attraction that has been added in 2014 and it's made a big impact on the city. It is the home of the El Paso Chihuahuas, which is also the first AAA team in El Paso underneath the San Diego Padres. The Southwest University Park has brought much more to El Paso than just something to do with your family and friends on the weekend. It has brought in many different cultures cheering together as one, cheering for their home city. It has brought in a lot more money for the city and a lot more updates that can be made downtown and bring in a lot more tourists, which also increases money profits for the city, which is taxes and all that. And they can make a lot more updates. The Southwest University Park is in the heart and soul of El Paso. The downtown area is surrounded by many of El Paso's top hotels, and ever since the park had opened, there has been a lot more updates downtown, which is causing a lot more tourists to visit the downtown area and a lot more people to stay in the hotels that are downtown. Over the last 2 years, the hotel profits have actually gone up 1.2%, and I believe that the Southwest University Park is one of many of the reasons that percentage has gone up, and because Southwest University Park isn't the only thing that's going on in downtown, but Southwest University Park was the first of the big changes. And by bringing in more tourists and more money, there's able to make a lot more updates, which you've already seen downtown with the San Jacinto Plaza, the garages, the tramway that's being built, and many more. The city of El Paso is a border city and with many different cultures, and the ballpark is a place where they can all come together. That's very important to the city because of how all the different varieties of cultures that we have. For all of us to come together as one and cheer for our home city is a great and special feeling. Especially being home in your own city and not having to travel far or go anywhere, it really brings in that family experience. Not only just your close relatives, but also the family of El Paso. No matter what race, ethnicity, or morals other peoples have, that disappears whenever you're at the ball game. The ballpark is a place for fun and families, especially the big family of El Paso. Alongside that, there has been many updates ever since the ballpark was built. The San Jacinto Plaza has made a big increase and a nice place for families and friends to go and hang out and take pictures. Hotel Indigo has made a big impact. The new parking garages have also brought in more money, and we also need more parking garages for the events like the ball games or concerts that have come to El Paso. The new updates to the museums are also in process because downtown has become such a hot spot to go and do activities and hang out. Also, you can now rent bicycles if you haven't seen them. I've done them myself. They're actually pretty nice. That has also brought in like that new out of town feeling, which doesn't make it feel like you're in El Paso, which is a good update. Also in the process is the new tramways that are going to be running downtown. That's also really cool because I've seen that out of town in many different places, and it's always a good feeling to go on that. It feels like your downtown area is so much larger than you think. And in conclusion, I believe the Southwest University Park has made such a great impact on our city. I believe that we need to keep attending these games, keep bringing in money for our city, keep coming together as one and cheering for our El Paso Chihuahuas because they're actually a really good team if you pay attention to the numbers. I'd like to thank you guys for listening to my speech about this. I hope you guys learned something, and I hope you guys do attend more games. I've grown up playing sports, and baseball was one of the major sports that I played alongside football. And because of baseball, I've earned friendships, I've had a lot of entertainment, and I've grown to know a lot about the game, and that makes the Chihuahua games a lot more exhilarating for me. So I will always keep attending. And then from an article written from Mike Sabatini, they may not have been fans before or have ever attended a baseball game before the Chihuahuas came to town, but the new ballpark has brought with it a sense of pride and of community that crosses all borders. And And I think that quote really hits home, saying that like our town is full of so many different cultures, and for us to come together as one is a really, really special moment. And it does a lot for our city, and it does a lot for other people looking at our city. Thank you.